TIFU by not getting a rabies vaccine. This event occurred almost 3 months ago, but now the realization of it just hit me. I, 23 was bit by what I thought was a stray dog. I was coming from school when I heard something rapidly approaching me, but before I could react I felt something on my left leg. It was a dog and it tried to attack me but couldn't quite bite me. This whole thing probably lasted about 5 seconds when the dog ran away. I arrived home, checked my leg, and turns out it wasn't a bite but barely a scratch. I cleaned the area as there was a bit of blood coming out of it, and since it wasn't a full bite I didn't think much of it. Also, the pants I was wearing were completely normal, not even ripped or scratched from it. So I went on with my day as I had a lot going on in the following days. Since it happened I barely thought of it, but now it just hit me that I should have gotten the vaccine regardless of how the events happened, as I read that it could also be transmitted via saliva. Pretty much since yesterday I've been reading more about it and I realized that I shouldn't have downplayed the situation and it was an urgent matter. At this point I doubt there's anything I could do, so I guess I'm just waiting for something to happen or not happen, but I would prefer the second one, that's for sure. TLDR. A dog tried to bite me but only scratched my leg and I didn't get a rabies vaccine. Wow, this gained a lot of attention. So here's a small update. After reading the first comments, I went to the nearest hospital and explained to them the situation, same as it's written here. They told me that the protocol is a medical checkup, and they do an investigation to try to find the animal to determine if it's, in fact, rabid. If they conclude that, then the shots start immediately. One thing I forgot to mention is that the dog was not a stray animal, as I saw it went inside a house after the attack. Given the state of the house the dog went in, I concluded it was a stray dog, but actually it's just a very old house where the owners of the dog live, and after the attack I've seen the dog again, but this time it wasn't aggressive. I explained this to the nurse who helped me and told me that I could try again in ER or another hospital, but they would conclude that it wasn't carrying rabies, and no shot would be required. On my way back home, I saw an old woman leave the same house where the dog ran to after the attack with 4 dogs and the very same dog that attacked me. I explained to her what happened and asked if the dogs were vaccinated, and turns out that all of them had been vaccinated against rabies. For those wondering, I'm from Mexico, and the shots are free in all hospitals. Only the medical checkup would be required for it. And yes, I realize that it's extremely irresponsible to take 3 whole months to take action. It was idiotic. Still, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to answer this. I'll go to another clinic to see if it's the same protocol, or probably spend some money in a private hospital for the shots just for peace of mind. I wrote this in a comment but didn't know I could edit the post. You all have a good day, and thanks again for answering.
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.